In the early 1990s, a group of mental health professionals and consumers sat down to discuss the feasibility of a consumer-run business in the community. North Bay Psychiatric Hospital ran a sheltered workshop at the time, which included custom picture framing, engraving, and manufacturing of wooden crafts and cedar lawn furniture. The decision was made to start up an incorporated, not-for-profit business to take over the framing component, and in 1994, ADI was born. ADI's mission is to provide entrepreneurial opportunities within a supportive work environment that promotes and reinforces growth, partnerships, and personal development through participation in the ongoing business development. Our goals are to develop and maintain a work environment that is sensitive to employees' needs and abilities, that places emphasis on training, flexible scheduling, and ongoing support, and to develop and maintain an affirmative business that is a vehicle for consumer skill development, community development, and for a contribution to the local economy. ADI has seen many changes from 2000 to present: the introduction to minimum wage, relocation of the storefront, and the closing of the sheltered workshop were our biggest changes and challenges. The relocation of the retail store from the front of the building to the back has had a huge impact on sales. Even though a lot of advertising was done, many of our past customers are still under the impression that the wood shop closed. Prior to 2008, ADI employees were paid $1.75 an hour. With the increase to minimum wage, it's been a challenge to meet payroll every month. Until 2010, all the products sold in the wood shop were made on site in the carpenter shop and light assembly area. That component of choices was phased out over a couple of years, with the final closing being September of 2010. That decision had a major impact on ADI, as we can no longer offer new products made on site. Ordering products elsewhere has not been feasible financially. We are currently selling the stock that is left, which has been donated to us by North Bay Psychiatric Hospital / Northeast Mental Health Center. In 2011, ADI was successful in receiving Trillium funding for the purchase of a new truck and cargo trailer. Without the grant, the future of ADI was in question, as without a reliable vehicle, it would not be feasible to accept new job contracts. A few key points which were included in our Trillium application is that employment is a huge factor in the individual recovery journey for someone with mental illness. It gives a purpose, an identity, and a feeling of contribution and worth to society. Work reduces usage of both crisis intervention and hospital admissions. It also reduces disability payouts. It challenges stereotypes and reduces stigma and discrimination. It puts a human component to an illness and to a group of people many misunderstand and try to avoid. According to the Canadian Mental Health Association, the cost of supporting someone with serious mental illness to live in his or her own community is $34,418 per year, all costs, while the cost of keeping someone in the hospital is $170,820 per year. This speaks volume to the importance of our program to our employees. We are the only organization in our region to offer minimum wage or better to individuals who suffer from mental illness. We offer transformation and hope by collectively having the skills and knowledge to dramatically change our approach to mental illness. As a result, our employees can look forward to better lives in the community. Our employees also find respect and recognition with ADI. The starting point is the actual process of people with mental illness living their lives in the community, not set notions of mental illness or mental health services. Our employees are seen first as citizens with a wide range of capacities, skills, and talents. ADI's current ventures include our yard maintenance, where the guys do dump runs, snow removal, leaf raking, grass cutting, painting, litter pickup, moving, pretty much anything anybody calls about, we have someone that can do the task. We have our custom picture framing, where we have very competitive pricing to other framers in the area, and our retail store, where we sell crafts previously made by Choice's clients. We also have offer cleaning services to residential and businesses. ADI is currently providing services to a number of community organizations: Nipissing District Housing Corporation, FARA, Canadian Mental Health Association, Act 1 and 2, Nipissing Detoxification and Substance Abuse Program, Community Counseling, Nipissing Mental Health and Housing Support Services, as well as numerous residential customers. In September 2010, ADI met with Canadian Mental Health Association to discuss a partnership. We began training and hiring individuals who live in CMHA's supportive housing at 416 Lakeshore Drive. Clients who live at the residence are paid minimum wage to perform cleaning, yard maintenance duties on a daily basis. There are currently 5 positions for residents, with ADI offering more workers to assist as needed. In 2011, ADI paid $102,550 in wages to 41 individuals. This not only built the self-esteem of 41 people, but it also reduced disability payout by almost $50,000. ADI Board of Directors and staff are currently meeting with community partners to discuss the future of ADI. Until now, ADI has relied heavily on choices. Free rent, some equipment, supplies, and mental health support have been available for our use. What we do know is it's time for ADI to become an independent business. It was meant to be since the beginning. We also know that without the mental health support, partnerships with other community organizations, and some sort of funding, our chances of succeeding are nil.